Hi guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone today? How are y'all doing on this lovely Friday evening? Friday morning, I mean. I'm off today, thank goodness, because I worked a lot this week. But unfortunately, just like last week, I told you guys we weren't going to have any money. I have no budget this week. I have no budget to put in my wallet. I have no budget to put in my envelopes. That's why I stuffed my money when I had the money, because I knew I wasn't going to have it. As of this second, I have everything still in my wallet, but because today is Friday, I will be taking my son out to eat, my oldest son. The rest of the kids aren't here. My youngest son spent the night with his oldest sister and the grandbaby, so he's spending a little uncle time with his niece. And then my second child is still in the New Jersey, New York area visiting a friend. So that's 3 kids out of the house. Only one is in the house, so I'll get him fast food today. And I am going to take him school shopping a little bit. So, and we do need to buy cat food. So that's going to take some money out of my budget. Let me get a sip of water here. And I got nothing for envelopes. I got nothing. So what we're going to do today is a count with me. Since I know some of y'all are interested in seeing how much I've saved over the past year. School starts in 2 weeks. I can't believe it. Even though it's still August, it's still summertime and hot. It gets us thinking about fall weather, and I really wish the fall weather would come on, because I like to open my windows in the morning time till about 12 o'clock and let the cool breeze in or let the house air out. So I just really love fall. And I'm trying to get to my end goal, which is at least to work through the holidays. So I have a goal which is at least through January, February. And then if our store stays open and I'm still physically able to work, I will work as long as I can. So let's see how that goes. All right, let's do a count with me today. I'm not going to count any extra money that's outside my envelopes because I haven't put them in there yet. Because $2, I'm not going to count that when I want to put my 5 and 5, right guys? And as we go along, I will give y'all any updates on anything that this reminds me of. Okay, this is my yearly savings challenge. So for you guys that are just here for my budget, you might want to come back next week. Sorry, my kitten just jumped up in my lap and fell on the floor. It made me laugh. But for you guys that want to know how much I have, let's see. I wish I had a calculator so I could calculate at the end how much I have total. But maybe some of you Eagle Eye Warriors can add it up for me and let me know. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 80 bucks. I do have about 20 new subscribers this week, so I hope I don't make y'all bored with the first video, because it's just a count with me, not a budget. But when you're on a low income, some weeks you have zero. Like, I literally have zero. I had a good paycheck. I had over $200, but we were really behind because of tuition last week. So I have no money. And I knew that going into the week. That's why I stuffed my envelope, my wallet last week as much as I could, knowing that we would need to live off of it this week as well. Debt snowball. Do I got all ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. I only have 12. I thought I had 14. Wait a minute. I should have 13 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13 so far. And 7 of these dollars came from Amanda Budgets. Her channel is called Life Unfiltered. She sent me $7 in the mail. Happy mail. I was so happy to get it. If any of y'all want to send me dollars, hey, contact me through my Etsy. I'll be glad to put it in any envelope you tell me to put it in. You can have full control over where you tell me to put it. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy my little chit chat today. It'll just give us time to hang out. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me on this Friday. It's kind of a dreary, rainy day here where I'm at. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 139. Kind of a dreary day. It rained for a few minutes. But I don't mind. It don't need to be all hot and sunshiny since I'm not going anywhere right now. Like I said, we may go do a little school shopping when my son wakes up, but other than that, I am kind of tired. I just want to rest on my day off today. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. 110 of my Mary Kay. I really need 200 or 300 where I can make an order. I wish people paid you ahead of time so that you could put the money in the bank and then make the order. That's how Avon used to do it. I sold Avon years ago when the children were little because they had things for kids like bubbles and toys. And I would take all my profit and turn it right around and buy stuff for the household that we needed because we were that poor. I would buy, you know, the kids' bubble bath and toys and clothes even they had from Avon. So with Avon, they let you make the order and then you paid it back slowly. I wish Mary Kay did that so I could make an order and then pay it back, but they don't. So it makes it difficult for me to make orders as a low-income seller because I just normally sell for myself and my mom and my daughters. I don't really pound the pavement. It's not my main job. 20, 30, 40, 50. $50 in registration. I'm just a small-time seller at Mary Kay. I just do it for fun. I love their products. They're good quality products. I feel like they do good on my skin. So I enjoy that just for me. That's kind of a self-care kind of thing. I'll write my daughter's car envelope. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 420. That's a good amount, I think. Don't you guys think so? That's a good amount starting off. If we could get to 1,000, that would be a great start. I think she wants a $4,000 or $5,000 car as her first car. So why not start while she's too young to get a car? We can start now. Let me take a sip. I'm glad I got me some water. My voice is really scratchy this morning, but I think it's because I haven't talked to anybody yet. I haven't been talking. You guys are the first people I'm talking to this morning. Because I got up, and the dog was barking and woke me up this morning. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. That's not a lot toward our Valentine lunch. We got to get going on this. Anyway, the dog woke me up. I had my breakfast and my coffee. And that's all quiet time since the kids are not here right now. So you guys are the first people I'm talking to. I'm getting my voice a-going with this morning. And it ain't going very well. So I got my water cup over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, $57. Okay. My goal was about 60 for this envelope, but I may keep going up until the fall festival. So I'll have a little bit extra dollars in case I want to get me a snack or, you know, the grandbaby wants to play a little game or something. She may not be old enough, but she may be. She may be old. She's 3 months now, so she may be 6 or 9 months by Halloween. She may be old enough to do the little baby games. Who knows? Who knows? But she is 3 months old now. She is smiling at you when you smile at her, so she's smiling like on purpose. And she's just started to reach, like, she can't reach her toys, but she's starting to like touch them. So she's connecting that she has hands. Sometimes she'll be looking at us and her hands will cross over her, and then she stops and looks at our hands like, oh, what are those things? They're attached to me. Wow. So she's developing really well on schedule. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. $88 in Halloween shopping. That's for my kids' costumes. We're going to go over there today to pick up my youngest son because he's spending time with his sister and the baby. So we're going to spend a little while with the baby today. We want her to recognize us. She has so many people she has to learn to recognize. I think it's going to be hard for her. There's 6 of us, and then her dad and her other grandma and her other grandma and her great grandma. She's got a lot of people to remember. Christmas, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. 95. All right, almost $100 in Christmas. That's kind of low. I need it to be a little higher because we've got 4 kids and the grandbaby, but I'm not getting the oldest too much because I've bought them a lot of things recently, and I've told them every little thing that I buy you is taken away from your Christmas now, because I would be buying that stuff for Christmas. $5 in emergencies. So the oldest one yesterday came to my work, and I bought her a new pack of bras and some pajamas and a water cup she wanted. So, see, that's all stuff that would be going in the Christmas pile here. Oh my gosh, I have nothing in celebrations. Nothing. We use this, I think, for... I'm just going to say 5 because I don't want to write 0 down here. Oh. Excuse me, that's my pretty girl. You guys know that. Oh, I got off a bit. Let's see. I got off a bit. Oh, something happened. I'm chatting too hard, guys. Hold on. Okay, we got Fall Festival, which is... And then we got our shopping, which was 88. You guys know this is my pretty girl, my obsessed cat. Come on, get on that. Get on down there. Or I can finish what I'm doing. Okay, Christmas. Emergencies, 5. Okay, the 4th. I can put 0. I guess I might as well be truthful. 0 and 0. Okay. Treat yourself, guys. Guys. This is what I mean by I would be updating you when I got to certain envelopes. Guys, y'all know I waited a whole year and saved money in here. I had $80 in here to buy myself those Archie's sandals I've been wanting. And I know that Archie's only has a sale once a year, right? So they had an annual sale. And I had been waiting. And they were $20 a flip-flop instead of $40. So I bought me 4 pair. 4 pair, $80. I waited a whole month. I followed them along at their shipment. And it said delivered. And they were not delivered. So I went to the Archie's website, and you know how you can talk to a real person? I did. They had no record of my order whatsoever. I said, well, y'all were having the annual sale, aren't you? You only have a sale once a year. I'm waiting. And she said, yes, ma'am. The sale is Black Friday sale. They only do it once a year on Black Friday. So, unfortunately, I was scammed out of $80. I'm just heartbroken. It took me a whole year to save that money to get those flip-flops. And they have a really good arch support, which would be good for my drop foot. I'd be able to walk well in these flip-flops. So I'm just devastated because $80 is not just a drop in the hat for people like me and you. $80 took me a year to save. So I am devastated. And now I'm going to have to order from the main website and maybe just order myself 1 pair at a time. They're $40, guys. And of course, if I had time to save, I would save and buy them for the Black Friday sale, but I don't have time now. It's just a few months till Black Friday, so unfortunately I'm going to have to save another whole year to get myself some. This candle is kind of in my way. I don't want it to be in you guys' way. Okay. So that sucks, and I'm really hurt and disappointed, but it is what it is. So now I'm going to save another whole year and treat yourself. I'm very sad about that. I waited a whole month. And I wanted to be able to wear them when the weather was still nice. And, you know, but it is what it is. 100, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 240. $240 for the beach. My goal is $1,000 in this envelope. That's our spending money we take with us for food and souvenirs. Everything else, I usually put the hotel on a credit card because you can't pay them in cash ahead of time, you know, and then I'll pay that back. But we take only cash with us to the beach. We're planning on going next October. So after October, I'll be saving hard for this envelope, I hope. Okay, let's see what we have left in school clothes. I have used some of this for my youngest. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, 55 is about okay. My son needs 2 pair of pants today. And that's all I'm going to be able to get him is 2 pair of pants. Maybe a shirt or 2 if they're on clearance, but he wants a pair of jeans. He said a different brand of jeans. He's got 2 Levi's. He wants a different brand, so we have to look around and see what they have. And then he wants another pair of Adidas pants, of course. These boys these days live in those pants. Alright, the fence fund. We got lots of dollars I need to switch around here. Okay. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, $90 in the fence fund. I feel like I have more because it's taken so long to do this mini fund here. But we do have a big amount because I did start with these bigger numbers here. Alrighty. If you're still with me, thank you for sticking with me for our high priority binder. Let's go to the low priority binder.